Yeah. Okay. Welcome everybody to our Kabbalat Shabbat service in June, end of June 2024. My name is Martin. I recently graduated as an SHJ celebrant, and I'm on the leadership team of Spinoza Chavara, and very pleased to see everybody, new faces and old faces, and those that are not showing their faces. Your voices are all welcome here. We will sing together in a minute. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for people to dwell together.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לילה 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 לילה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לילה 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 לילה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לילה 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 לילה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לילה 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 לילה. שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבטחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לילה 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 לילה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לילה לילה.
Could somebody read this for me?
Shabbat is set apart from routine so that the delights of being alive can be savored without the distractions of noisy demands, jobs, money, and the strivings of the ego. Cynthia O's.
Would somebody else like to read the English here?
Peace be upon you, seekers of peace, messengers of peace, guardians of peace. Peace to you, pursuers of peace, peace to you. Come in peace, lovers of peace, and go in peace. From today till all the days to come, peace to us.
Thank you.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hashalom, Shomrei Hashalom. Shalom Aleichem, Rodafei Hashalom, Shalom Aleichem. Boachem Hashalom, Ohavei Hashalom, Tzechem Shalom. Miyom zeh leyomim habayim, Shalom Aleichem.
Henrik, do you want to have a go at reading this?
The sun has set from the tops of the trees. Come, let us go out to welcome the Shabbat Queen. Behold, she is descending, the Blessed One, and with her a host of peace and tranquility. Come, come, O Queen, come, O Bride. Peace be upon you, seekers of peace.
החמה מראש האילנות נסתלקה, בואו ונצא לקראת שבת המלכה. הנה היא יורדת הקדושה הברוכה, ועימה מלאכים צבא שלום ומנוחה.
Ovadia, would you like to read this?
Yes. In preparation for the formal service on Friday evenings, Sephardim have the custom of reading the Song of Songs. The poet refers to his beloved as his bride, the very term used to describe Shabbat. Thus, altogether, the Song of Songs is a body of secular love poems. It can also be understood to be an allegory about the love the Jewish people have for Shabbat.
Thank you.
Shalom leben dodi, yatzach ve'ademo. Shalom leben dodi, yatzach ve'ademo. Shalom lecha me'eh, lagakim borimo. Shalom leben dodi, shalom leben dodi.
While we sing with joy, we recognize that there are those present who may be in mourning, remembering those they have lost, and to them we say these words of consolation. V'zichronam timsa nechema, may you find comfort in their memory. And this is the point where we will light our candles. So please have your candles ready. And normally we stand to light the candles. Zianya, as this is Ladino, I know the orthography is different, but do you want to have a go at reading it?
Sure.
That's close to Spanish.
Okay. Con estas candelas que encendemos en esta tadrada, esperemos que haya paz para nosotros y para el mundo entero. Amén.
Amen. With these candles that we light this evening, we hope there will be peace for us and for the entire world. Amen. And would you like to read the English and I'll read the Hebrew?
Sure. Blessed is the light in the tradition which gives us joy and happiness in the kindling of the Sabbath flame.
And when we finish reading the Hebrew, we can light the candles. Baruch ha'or b'masoret, hanotenet lanu sason v'simcha be'hadlakat ner shel Shabbat. Shalom.
לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה. מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לא תבושי ולא תקלמי, מה תשתחווי ומה תהמי. בך יחסו עני עמי, ונבנתה עיר על תלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ברינה ובצלה. תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי כלה, בואי כלה.
בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ברינה וצהולה. תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי חלה בואי חלה. תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי חלה בואי חלה. תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי בואי חלה.
לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. פני שבת נקבלה.
בואי חלה שבת מלכתה.
Judith, do you want to have a go at reading this?
Oh, can someone else read it? I can't.
Yes, that's fine. Whoever would like to, please go ahead.
I'll read it. When the day ends and the night comes, may our deeds turn from evil to good.
Baruch koach haolam hamariv aravim.
Baruch Or, I think.
All right. Blessed is the force in the world that brings on the evening.
Thank you. Yeah, Baruch Or Haolam Hamari Varavim. Yes, I changed the Hebrew in the transliteration. At this point, we'll share something that we want to celebrate about our week. So I'll stop sharing the screen. And go to gallery view so I can see everybody. So it's just to share something you want to celebrate about your week, something positive.
So something positive about the week, the next week or this week?
No, the week gone.
What?
The week gone.
Oh, okay. They mean the next week. Okay. The only positive thing that I feel about this week, the coming week as well, is that like it's like a sense of responsibility. Like I feel more, with my courses and my work, in advocacy, for Judaism and all of that. The organization that I've been, founding. Sometimes the realities of being humanistic Jew and like interacting with the world based on that, sometimes it draws people to you and sometimes it draws people away from you, and from these interactions you will see the awe, your light, and it defines, like the world to you, and it gives you that sense of purpose and meaning. So that's the only positive thing that I see, despite the stress and the summer and all of that, stuff, is this only point that sometimes when faced with a situation like that, you have to make bold decisions. And I'm looking forward to growth and, learning. That's the positivity.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. Give our week.
Give our week. We had fun in spite of everything else going on in this country. And on that day, last Saturday was our town's Pride Parade. And we were there.
Despite the heat.
Despite the heat, yeah, the excessive heat. Well, technically, we weren't supposed to step outside of the house, I guess, but we didn't walk. And the wonderful organization that was sponsoring, creating the whole parade that we're part of, said, "Oh, you don't have to do a thing. We're going to set you up. You'll have a car. We'll take care of the whole thing. We'll decorate it. We'll set you up." And we thought, well, we're not going to miss that. And sure enough, there we were with a wonderful, sporty little convertible. And we needed help getting into where do we sit? How do we do this? And we got to sit up in the back, which neither of us had ever done before, in a little sporty car. And we had a wonderful time. And we were clever enough to bring a huge rainbow umbrella with us and a spray bottle to spray our faces with lots of water. And we had a lovely ride.
With these long veils they had for us.
Oh, yes, they made
just married sign on the back. And
it was very sweet.
It was really sweet. And we made it to the hour of the parade.
Yes. So that was
our great adventure.
That was a good adventure. Yeah, a good adventure.
Sounds amazing. And Mazel Tov again on your wedding.
Thank you.
I was. Oh, sorry.
No, you go tell.
Yeah, you
tell
were there.
More, because you were there, Kate. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I walked the whole thing.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it was hot, but when I finally had to go back to my car from the end of where the end of the parade was, I had someone to walk with, and having someone to walk with really does make the walk better.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it always does. Oh,
And I had spent the whole time worrying that I had left my apartment in such a hurry that I might have forgotten to turn on my air conditioning. But when I got home, my air conditioning was on and everything was just fine. So I had that to be happy about. And
because of your cat.
Yeah, because of your cat, right? Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And also I guess it was in May, I got some scary communications from the rental office at my apartment complex. And lately I've been thinking that it's possible I might get more of that, but so far this week, no more scary letters. So I hope that means I'm in the clear. So sometimes you get scary letters in your mailbox and sometimes you don't. You know, that's life, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine. Thanks. Sounds really great. I hope you don't get any more scary emails.
right.
Yeah. Ziania, you have your hand up?
Yes, thanks. So our week was quite interesting, or at least it started really nice because we had friends over on Sunday to play our monthly game of Dungeons and Dragons, and it was just really nice. And one of her friends kind of weaved pride bits into the game, so that was really nice. And after it, the whole week, Omero, my partner, whom some of you know already, Omero and I were talking about probably weaving Jewish mythology into our games. So I'm starting to plan like a Hanukkah session around November, December, and just do a whole day of playing with Jewish mythology in the story. So that's very, very nice. And yesterday, Omero said something really nice to me. He said, I can tell the days that you've spent the whole day studying your Judaism course because it's the days when you're the happiest and most relaxed and just yourself. And he said, I love to see that. So, you know, we might have problems in life with health and money and whatnot, but this is your path and this is you, and I fully support you, and just go for it and grow. And it just made my day, my week, my month, my everything. So that was it was a really nice week.
That's really lovely to hear. Yeah. I have Enric and Judith.
Yes, so I would like to share that a few weeks ago I had a misunderstanding with a friend of mine, and so I thought they were upset at me, and they thought I was upset at them. In fact, it wasn't the case, but somehow we didn't talk to each other with each other for a few weeks. And last week we just reconciled. We had a deep talk with each other, and we're friends again. So I'm really happy about it.
That's brilliant. Thank you. Judith, would you like to share?
Yes. Continued happiness, Paula and Betty Ann. You just brought a smile to my face with your description of that wonderful ride in the parade. I had a bittersweet happiness this week. After my friend Robert went to 2 emergency rooms who absolutely didn't take him seriously. And all the friends are calling around, do you know a doctor, a good doctor who's got a lot of patients? He went to a third emergency room and they did the test. They did an x-ray and found a brain tumor. And his sister was able to get him into one of the really better hospitals in New York. And though I'm very, frightened, I'm grateful that they found it, and they found it now. And I'm grateful that he persisted.
Thank you for sharing. I wish him a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I would like to celebrate something very simple. I live less than a 5-minute walk from a city farm, and there are 2 donkeys, a goat, and a horse in there, as well as cows and pigs. But the donkeys know me because I go every other day and give them different types of food. I probably spend more money on carrots than for donkeys than I do for myself. And they know me, and it just brings me a lot of joy, and it's very simple. And the goat as well runs up to me and jumps up on the fence, and I get a little bit worried that he can jump over. It's a she, actually. I shouldn't misgender her. And the horse as well. And it's just funny. I just seem to be getting to know them. And the other day I was walking on the other side of the road, and they started making some noise to seem to be that they were calling me. And I learned that donkeys make friends with people, and they miss you when you're not around. And it just brings me a lot of joy. Yeah.
I saw that occasionally you post things of these donkeys.
Yeah.
And I said, I wonder whether, I didn't realize it was a farm like 2 blocks away.
No, not even 2 blocks. It's 3 minutes away, 5 minutes away. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. It's some really good sharing there. I'm going to continue with the service. Yeah, a little bit of comedy. I thought going away from the traditional and going away from what we might usually do, I thought I'll just put 5 minutes comedy in and see how we feel about it.
Sephardi? Where's Sephardi people? In the back. It's a big difference. There's a big difference. It's unbelievable, the difference of Ashkenazi and Sephardi. I know we're one nation, Am Echad, and it's not. Ashkenazi Jews, we want to move things along fast. All of you right now, the Ashkenazi, just thinking the babysitter, reliever, let's get the hell out of here. We heard 2 jokes, we're out of here. Right? You're done. Right? You're done. The Sephardic people, they could stay here till next Thursday. They have nowhere to go, no rush. They do everything so slow. They're in no rush. I have Sephardic buddies. I go to their house for Shabbat, mix hamotzi, the blessing on the bread, Hans. We bless it before we shove it in our face. Ashkenazi people, it's a 4-second event, right? Hamotzi lechem. It's a geschmack, it's got raisins, it's like a piece of cake. Sephardic make the blessing, it takes them exactly 4.5 hours. פותח את ידיך ומצביע לכל חי רצון ברוך הגבר אשר בתוכם יודע כל בני אדם אדם בכל דרכו יודע תלומו סדרי כוחי בתוך אדם. A half hour. The Ashkenazi guys are fainting. Water. He keeps going Shabbat, Shabbat Kodesh, Shabbat Va'ina, Shabbat Himelizik Refuah Shlema L'Kol Machoteinu. He's giving the challah a Mishaberach, which you're familiar with. The Ashkenazi guys got flies on their lips. He keeps going, Aleinu ve'al b'neinu ve'al b'neihem ve'al Jazira ve'al Qaeda wallak ve'al b'nei u'b'nei b'nei. And then they all yell, Ahayim! Ahayim! wife. Only day, do you guys, Sephardics in the back, do you know why you yell that? No. I'll tell you why. Because years ago, there was a big Sephardic rabbi named Chaim Baba Ganosh, or whatever the hell his name was. He was doing a 9-hour hamotzi, right? His wife's in the kitchen, everything's burning. She goes, Chaim! They go, Chaim! They schlep everything out, even the way they read the Torah, the scroll. Ashkenazi people read the Torah in seconds. We were starving. We could smell the cholent downstairs. We want to get the hell going. Amen. Next. Sephardic read the Torah in actual time. You can almost see Moses going down the mountain. Amen. Vayarad Moshe.
There you go. When we say the Shema, we usually cover our eyes. So if we would like to read somebody would like to read the English, and then when I do the Hebrew, we could cover our eyes if we want.
I'll do it. Listen, Israel, we are all one. Humanity is one. Come, let us work together to improve this world.
Shema Yisrael, kulanu echad, Adam echad. Hava navot letakein et haolam hazeh. And we will love life with all our hearts, with all our soul, and with all our might. And these words will be upon our hearts, impressing them upon our children, reciting them when we stay at home and when we are away, when we lie down and when we get up, binding them as signs on our hands. Let them serve as a symbol on our forehead, inscribing them on the doorposts of our home and on our gates. V'nohav et ha'hayim b'chol levaveinu, v'chol nafshenu, v'chol me'odenu. ויהיו הדברים האלה על לבבינו, ושיננו לבנינו ונדבר בם בשבתנו בביתנו ולכתנו בדרך, ובשכבנו ובקומנו, וקשרנום לאות על ידינו, והיו לטוטפות בין עינינו, וכתבנום על מזוזות ביתנו ובשערינו. Would Ziania and Henrik like to read either one of these pages?
Sure.
And
Go first if you'd like, or Henrik, you tell me.
yeah, I can read the first.
Okay.
And if we remain faithful to the promises we have made today, to love the word with all our heart and soul, and to work to heal the world, then rain will fall at the right time. There will be early rain and late rain, and everyone will gather the grain, wine, and oil. And there will be grass in the fields for our cattle, and we will eat to be satisfied. We will be careful not to stray from our values and ethical rules, and we will not turn to things that harm us.
Because then our anger will flare against each other, the sky will close, rain will not fall, and the land will not yield produce, and we will quickly perish from the good land we live in. Therefore, we place these words in our hearts and souls, bind them as a sign on our hands, and they will be a reminder between our eyes. We will teach them to our children, and we will talk about them while sitting in our homes, walking on the road, lying down and getting up. And we will write them on the doorposts of our houses and our gates, so that our days and the days of our children may be prolonged as long as the heavens are above the earth.
Thank you. This we believe to be true. Humankind is capable of redeeming itself from its troubles. Through our efforts, we heal disease, feed the hungry, lift up and free the downtrodden. We can achieve liberation through reason, compassion, and working together with trust in one another, with faith of a better future for all. Blessed is the light in humanity with which we redeem the world. And we pause for some silent reflection. We now turn our minds and hearts towards those who need our love, who are ill, who are lonely, who suffer pain, or who have been wronged. Let us pause as we call out their name.
Nancy Ford.
Robert Astor.
Sarah.
To those who long for healing, refuah shlema, with compassion and with feeling, we say refuah shlema. There's a light inside you that is there to guide you, to help you find the strength you need. Refuah shlema. And may you feel a sense of peace. Refuah shlema.
Let us make peace in the world. Let us make peace for us, for all Israel, and for all humanity. And we say, Amen.
נעשה שלום בעולם, ונעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל. נעשה שלום, שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל. נעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל יושבי תבל ונאמר אמן.
It is upon us to praise the beauty of the world, even as we fall and rise up, and to continue the work of repairing the world. For we have the power to build and repair, and it is in our hands to bring about redemption. And we say, and love will rule over the land, and on that day, humanity will be united and one in purpose. Aleinu l'shabeach leifat tevel, לפעול ולעמול לתיקון עולם, כי בכוחנו לבנות ולתקן, ובידינו להצמיח גאולה. ונאמר, ואהבת תמלוך על כל הארץ. ויום ההוא, יהיה אדם אחד, וייעודו וייעודו אחד. And let us stand in body or spirit as we recall the names of those we have lost in the past year. If you are remembering anyone at this point in time, please say their name.
Joseph Mursky.
Linda Andre.
Somebody like to read this?
May there be a good remembrance, and compassion, and kindness, and love from all the worlds upon our honorable loved ones who are no longer present. Let us make a place in our hearts to remember their good names, and let us honor them with good deeds. May their memory be a blessing. Amen.
Amen.
יהי נא זיכרון טוב וחסד ורחמים ואהבה מכל העולם לכבוד אהובינו שאינם עוד. הבה ננצור בלבנו את שמותיהם הטובים ונוקירם במעשים טובים. זיכרונם לברכה. Amen. You may be seated. And now we turn to our Kiddush. So if you have your drink ready, please raise your glass, or pour your drink and raise your glass. And Ziania, would you like to read the English?
Sure. We raise our glass the sixth day, and on the seventh day we complete the labor which we perform, and we refrain on the seventh day from all our labor. And we bless the seventh day and set it aside, for we refrain from all the labor which we have chosen to do. Blessed is the light in humanity, and blessed is the fruit of the vine.
ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום השישי, והתחל ביום השביעי המלאכה שנעשתה, ותשבות ביום השביעי כל המלאכה שנעשתה. נברך את יום השביעי ונקדש אותו, כי בו שבתנו מכל המלאכה שבחרנו לעשות. תברי חברים וחברות, ברוך האור בחיים, וברוך פרי הגפן. אמן. לחיים. And somebody else like to read the English?
Let us lift up our bread. Blessed are those that bring forth bread from the earth.
ברוכים המוציאים לחם מן הארץ. אמן. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Gwen Shabbat, good Shabbos.
Shabbat
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat